This is the initial test. This is the initial test of this new Spreaker install. Spreaker, the good people at Spreaker. Spreaker Studio, I believe, to be 100% accurate. You know, if we're plugging the product or whatever. Thank you. Brought to you by Spreaker. I am a rambling host testing the vocal range of my microphone. My name is Morgan Carmichael. Oh God, that's admissible now in court. Yeah, I was suddenly overcome this evening with the urge to... My wife's been out of town for about a month. Like 3 weeks. It is the longest that the two of us have been apart in 15 years. And this is not like a sob story. This is not like, oh, poor Morgan, oh no. But like, more of a scientific exploration. This is a review. I point out that I am looking at my laundry approaching the end of its cycle, and I'm gonna have to stop and deal with that. You know I do. You know I will. But yeah, so, just realizing that the thing that has affected me most, aside from not, having her present, is that with her absence, I don't have anyone to talk to about anything. And I did this really stupid thing where the same month my wife was going to be gone, the entire month, for the first time ever, I would also, for the first time since I started my Facebook account, delete my Facebook account, or at least shut it down, close it, and cut myself off almost completely from social media. I mean, I still did Instagram, if you consider that communication. I was still on Tumblr. In fact, I think I got a bit more active on Tumblr when I didn't have Facebook. You know, how like methadone works. And, yeah. All I've come to realize is that I'm isolated. That I feel isolated. I feel more isolated. And that even that all the things in my life that were making me miserable, tense and angry and upset all the time, the news, that when I didn't have it, and when I just was left alone to myself, I suddenly felt incredibly useless. As if I was doing the world some sort of service by, like, engaging with it. Like, how completely self-absorbed and crazy. That makes me sound worse. Maybe I'm putting a bad spin on that, but I don't know. I felt like I did some good when I'd get into, like, long, rambling Facebook arguments that took up whole pages. And so Aaron's absence from my life made me realize that when there's no one else around for me to potentially monologue at, my monologues become far more intrusive and internal and problematic. Dark, not dark. Troubled? Yeah, maybe. But for the last 2 years, that's been kind of the norm. I'm a doomsayer, folks. Morgan will call it, and when it comes, he will just go, yep. Boom. It is his nature. Him being me. Hi, I'm Morgan Carmichael. Again, now admissible in court. Shit. Folks, I say folks as if anyone's going to listen to this. I'm probably going to delete this, uninstall the app, and think of this entire thing as just sort of a flight of fancy. But, just in case I don't, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Day of the Doodles, Morgan Carmichael. I'll be your buddy. I don't care. We can hang out. I'm on 35. Good Lord. This all seems sort of ridiculous in the grand scheme. Knowing that the whole rest of the world's, like a ticking time bomb. Like, good lord, everyone. If I do any more of these, they're going to get dark and windy and political. So just, hang in there, folks. But I'll also talk about comic books and butts and girls and all sorts of things. When I say girls, of course, I mean women. That it's just a constant thing on my brain anyway. That makes it sound bad. We'll get to that. Mostly if this is Morgan, judge wisely if you ever release this. But everyone else, hey, maybe more. Who knows? Jeez, this laundry. It's like, I just saw it move. Folks, I'm going in. Best of luck out there. This is one more test. Who knows? We'll see.